like that. It was against the law, and so they hired this guy. Well, without realizing that I was ever going to have to sing as the character, I thought it would be funny to give him kind of a Ross Perot kind of a quality. You know? So, you know, Kakahama's like, tell you what we're going to do, see? We're going to change the law. We're going to make laws so y'all can marry each other. And so it was fun, and then all of a sudden it was like, okay, now you have to sing like that. So he had this really wacky song about laws were made to be changed, you know, and it needed to sound like the character, you know. You can't just singing is not enough. You got to add another element to it, and that is the character quality. And whenever you play, I don't know if you've ever played characters that were supposed to sing badly. That's hard for somebody who spends their life trying to sing good, you know? I did a show called... Oh, God, what was the name of that show? It's not Orphan. Is it Orphan? Yes. Anyone ever see that show? I played a character named Lie, but there was a second season where this character was like the owner of a hotel or something. And he comes out to greet the guests and he's singing something. Well, he's not a singer, and like you could tell from the original Japanese, the guy was meant to be funny. It was supposed to be like the guy can't sing, but he's singing anyway. So I had to do it like that, really belt out these notes that were like completely off pitch, you know, and it was really hard. It was freeing, somewhat freeing, but it was hard. Find something else?
I'm logging onto the internet because there's all kinds of stuff on YouTube. Like they put up theme songs on YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
Logging onto the internet. Very nice.
That'd be $13, please.
What?
That'd be $13, please.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
For an hour. So great!
I like it.
Did you write that?
I think they just did.
The Charlie the Unicorn song?
Charlie!
So we did a song, Lucy Christian and I. Lucy's a great singer. She's in Daikon Brothers. She's the main character. She and I play sisters in School Rumble. And it was so sweet. I love Lucy. She's like my favorite person in the world. We got to sing a closing theme in character as the two sisters singing this really sweet little song together. Let me try and find it. Which is weird because I don't think we dubbed any of the other School Rumble songs except for that one because it's Tenma and Yakumo and they sing and we can sing, so we did it. School Rumble, School Rumble.
You looking it up? You know, some of you probably even mess around with stuff like this now, and that's maybe even why you're in this panel, because you have an interest in this kind of thing. And when I was little, it's funny that I do this sometimes for animes, because when I was little and I was a huge Star Wars fan, when Star Wars came out, and you guys probably, most of you know some of the themes, some of the instrumental music themes from Star Wars, right? Everybody knows da 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 da, right? But like, does anybody know Darth Vader's theme? Dun 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 dun, right? Well, it's an instrumental, right? It's an orchestral theme. There's no lyric. But when I was your age, I made up a lyric. You want to hear it? Darth Vader, that is me, I am cool. I always win in a lightsaber duel. So, it's funny to think about when I was a little kid, I even did stuff like that.
I wish I had you could hear it in Japanese first too, but I'll just play it.
I'm
How many of you remember Yoda's theme from Star Wars?
I only remember the Yoda song from Weird Al.
Does anyone remember the actual instrumental theme? Bum, 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 bum,
Oh,
ba, da, 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 da,
Romantic
da.
sounding.
Yeah, so I made up one for that too. Yoda's my name, Jedi Knight's my game. Teaching them brings me a lot of fame.
Okay, so
So see, I was born to do this, basically.
I haven't looked up Vic's version yet, but this is what A to Z sounds like in Japanese.
Oh yeah, do that.
At least it should be.
Sounds like
Pause. Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, here is what that all means in English. I've always been stuck in a dead run. A to Z, that's in English. Why? We don't know. I run on through. Sometimes I worry, writhing in agony, but just, yeah.
Who sings writhing in agony? See, kids, that's not a lyrical thing to sing.
But just a little farther and I'll reach the top. This is the crazy part. That you heard that really busy part when I said that's so many syllables? This is what they're saying in all of that. Across that sea, the sunrise climbs. What do you think we'll find? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 words. We needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 words. Is how many words we needed. Well, yeah. So, let me find Vic's version, which I'm very proud of. The song sounds really, really, really good. Not just because I adapted it. It's really awesome singing.
Cool, thank you.
What's your version? Is there a quick way to look it up, I wonder?
you gotta put Vic A to Z.
Yeah, let's do that. Have you sung it at your concerts before? Like once, maybe?
I think I did
It takes
A to Z
a lot of
once.
breath, this
Yeah.
song.
Well, the other one, the Hikari, is really hard to sing. I usually do that one because I'm an idiot. I pick the hardest
Is
one.
that the We Are?
Yeah. No. That's
That's We Are.
I think back to the time when my surgeon. Yes, you just can't get enough breath.
Man.
Oh.
Maybe we should just sing it. I can't find it. Hold on. Keep talking.
Anyone's got a question? Any music questions? Lyric writing questions?
What's the craziest thing you had to adapt?
The craziest thing had to adapt?
Hardest?
Hardest?
Oh, here it is.
Did you find it?
Yeah, we can answer your question.
Okay, tell you what. No, let's. While you've got it, you know what? Play them. Do you have it? I was gonna.